MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Field. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Los Angeles Angels. Jordan Lyles, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's
tonight. It's 3-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. One down. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Luis sledding for him so far this year. A bouncer up the middle. There's Kiner-Falefa, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter.
He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts it. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer.
Angels team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season. To find a way to get to 500, you feel like you can start fresh and start
flexion. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher,
Willie Calhoun, ball 1 to start the And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 4.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in. Now into the box, Justin Upton. He'll start things out even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And now in the box, Max Stassi. It's the 2-2. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the 2nd.
Man, I thought this
empty at strike 1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training.
All that's in there for strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight.
Just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So now into the box is Nate Lowe. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Renfro is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in next, Adolis Garcia. He's hitting 3. Hit high and deep out to left. Upton going back. And he's just able to make a circus catch on a ball that almost got away from him.
The third baseman.
Here's Brock. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2. Top of the third set to get underway.
So much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Solak's got it, and there's one gone. Stepping in once again is Renfro.
This pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Renfro. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia able to track it down for the third. Now it'll be Jose Trevino. He's ready for his first.
On deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. So it's back to the top of the order now. And swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. A base hit in his first trip. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Walsh is under it, no problem. 1 away.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Stepping up is in the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he nails him at third.
To be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. All set for the start of the fourth. And
4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. First pitch of the AB now. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something.
0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here is Joey Gallo. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now back.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Fowler. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Ball 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to return. Ready now for L.A. Max Stassi. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And stepping in, Juan Lagares. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
And now the designated hitter for the at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
At the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a
starter. Get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden.
The third baseman,
And a change
16.
is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Probably wish it. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world.
Now
jump
batting,
ahead
catcher,
0-2, and then you toss and change up in the dirt to get it like that.
0-1, here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Upton. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Back to the top of the order now. And working for the punch out and the offering. He chases out of the zone for strike 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And
Got over that thing.
hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Next up, Jared Walsh. No one on base for him after. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Justin Upton the next to hit. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the power. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the 1st out of the inning. So next to the plate for Texas.
He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd. Popped him up. Walsh is there. And he makes the play to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring. Now a swing and a ground ball. There's Kiner-Falefa. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out. Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge.
Okay, one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call?
And he's out. So the original call is overturned. Next, here is Max Stassi. First at this point for the Angels. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the 2nd out.
The center fielder. 1.
Next to hit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo gets under it and makes the catch. At the plate now is David Dahl.
The lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into center field, line drive base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. So the next to bat will be.
You're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as that'll give the Rangers. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
The third baseman,
And that's
number
his first
16.
triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
In the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
Three at the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Upton's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Anthony. Now here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away.
The batter, number 20.
Back to the top of the Angels. Swing and a flare hit toward right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Up next, Luis Renfro. And then
to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had
He's up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And to him, it's ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Digging in next.
demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Phil Gosselin will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Tony Watson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Really?
Runner at second now. Here's another 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The back.
Into the box, David Dahl. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Now back.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men. The 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely
Force at any base now in order, and Culberson will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. Ready with the 0-1. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the Charlie Culberson is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Ian Kennedy comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Charlie.
they're inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next, it'll be One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Texas Rangers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.